All right, we've made it to the end of the work week.
Yes, we have. It's a great feeling. All right, well, listen to this. So Harvard has made, law school that is, made an unbelievable discovery. So it turns out that their copy of the Magna Carta is actually an original. Yes, so it's just one of 7 that's in existence, just one of 7. And according to Harvard Library, the school bought the document in 1946 for $27.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was thought to be a worn and stained copy produced in 1327, which is still kind of amazing.
That's still, yeah,
you know,
a long time ago.
And the fact that they only paid $27 for that, thinking that, you know. So, but British researchers recently investigated and found out it to be authentic. And of course, the Magna Carta helped establish the foundation of the U.S. Constitution and other constitutions around the world. And it established the principle that a king was not above the law.
So the value of that document just shot up exponentially.
I mean, it totally did, for sure. But you know, you always hear these cool those stories where people found, like, you know, an original copy of the Declaration of Independence that was like hidden behind a painting, or like going to those flea markets or yard sales and like buying like a piece of art or something, and turns out it's actually like worth tens of thousands of dollars, you know.
Why can't that happen to me?
I know.
Well,
really.
You know, it's interesting. I wonder who thought of the idea. Well, maybe this is an original, because as you mentioned, Harvard's had this for years.
Right. So I don't know why they decided, let's like investigate it even more.
Let's look into this.
Yeah, but pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
So it is.
And the fact it's still intact.
I mean, yeah.
That's impressive.
Quite something.
All right.
So.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines this morning. Protesters called on UVA to drop its bid for the Federal Executive Institute. Last week, the government did a 180 and said it would give the property to the university instead of Charlottesville City Schools. On Thursday, teachers joined a demonstration called UVA Steals from Our Children. The university says the reversal came as a surprise, and it says it plans to use the space for the School of Continuing and Professional Studies and its ROTC programs. VDOT is asking the Charlottesville-Albemarle community for feedback on upcoming major projects. The $66 million effort will focus on Hydraulic Road, Fontaine Avenue, and the US 29 bypass. Those involved say projects will be costly, but will greatly improve traffic flow in the area. The meeting will take place next Thursday night at the Virginia Department of Forestry building next to Fontaine Research Park. We have a link to the complete plans on 29news.com. Well, thousands will be in Charlottesville this weekend for final exercises, and that means big business for area restaurants. Store owners say graduation weekend is one of the busiest times of the year. It's a major financial boost that many rely on to carry them through the slower months. Vision Barbecue here is just one of many local spots ramping up staff and supplies for the weekend. Owner Mike Blevins tells us he's expecting record storefront sales. And speaking of this weekend, Charlottesville Parks and Rec is helping families beat the heat by opening 4 spray grounds. They officially open tomorrow. The splash pads offer a free and accessible alternative to traditional pools. They have interactive water features designed for all ages and abilities. The city says it's a great way to cool down and enjoy the outdoors as the summer approaches. The spray grounds open at 9 o'clock each morning and close at 8 o'clock. And
I wonder if adults can go there, because that would be perfect for today.
Yeah, I wonder. It's going to be a hot one today.
Yeah, we're going to see temperatures up around 90. Of course, once you factor in the humidity, it's going to feel even hotter. Now, we have issued a first alert weather day. We are tracking a cold front to our west. It's going to come in 2 parts. Between about 2 and 4, we'll see the first round of shower and thunderstorms capable of causing some gusty wind, hail. Can't totally rule out a quick spin-up tornado. And then late tonight, probably after midnight, we'll see another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms. So certainly want to be weather-wise today. I think Fridays after 5 will be in good shape. The storms, at least the first round, should be to our east. We'll see temperatures today around 90. Early morning shower chance tomorrow, then clearing. Still humid, but it should be dry conditions for final exercises. 87. Sunday looks great, lower humidity, 80, 81. Monday looks nice, 80, and then we'll see some more showers later in the day Tuesday, periods of rain Wednesday, and then a mix of clouds and sun, upper 60s on Thursday. That's going to feel pretty nice as well.
That will feel nice, but again, we've got these storms to get through today, and then tomorrow a lot of people will be dealing with that humidity sitting outside.
Yeah, but it will start tomorrow out humid, and then by the end of the day, you'll notice a big change as lower humidity values.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a pleasant end to the day.
Yeah.
A nice treat.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, David. And thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Rush. Here's a live look at traffic. This is I-64 at Afton. You can see the sun shining on this Friday morning. But again, as David said, we are expecting storms later today. We have issued a First Alert Weather Day, so make sure you download the First Alert Weather app to stay ahead of any storms that come our way. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. Have a great day.